I should have died Friday night. There's no other way that I can put it than that. I do not know why I'm still here even telling you this. It should be a video of one of my friends telling you that Cam's dead. Cam won't be making YouTube videos anymore. It's the last of Cam, but for some reason I'm still here, and I'm thankful for that. I was coming home from work Friday night, and like usual, I like to drive entirely too fast. And a semi truck pulled out in front of me. Now, where I get to the place where he pulled out in front of me, it splits off into two lanes for a very short amount of time. And it has a sign there that says trucks use right lane or whatever, so that, your normal vehicles can pass. And he wouldn't let me pass him in the double lane, and that kind of irritated me. So I decided, well, I'll pass him when I get to this straightaway at this church. Now, it is a double lane there, but it's pretty straight. I mean, you can pass people pretty easily. It's a very, you can see pretty far. And where I was coming to, there's a curve in the road, and then it goes up a really steep hill. Well, the curve's pretty far out, so I figured I could pass him before I got to the curve. Once I pulled out beside of him, I realized he was going faster than I thought he was. And he was going about 65 mile an hour. So I had to get up to about, last time I looked down I was at 85, but that was when I got halfway past him. I'm sure I was going 90, 95 by the time I got past him. And I'm not in a fast vehicle. I'm in a Jeep Cherokee, 1997 Jeep Cherokee. I mean, it does not go fast, and it does not get to a fast speed in a short amount of time, meaning I have to have a lot of time to pass him, and I didn't have a lot of time to pass him. When I got beside of him, I immediately knew that I had messed up. I knew this was a stupid idea, and I was saying in my head, I said 3 times in my head, if someone comes around this curve, I'm dead. And when I got to the front of his cab, I met a Chevy 3500 straight on. If I would have done anything other than what I did, if anything would have played out different than it did, I would not be here telling you what I'm telling you right now. But if I would have hesitated, if I would have froze, if, my mind would have registered something different, I would have panicked, it's probably been done for. But I speeded up as soon as he got to me, and the tractor and trailer slowed down as much as it could at that short amount of time. But I shot right between the front end of the tractor and trailer and the front end of that guy's truck with probably no more than 15 feet of a gap there between the front end of his truck and the back end of the other truck. And you talk about shaking. I was shaking like a leaf on a tree by the time I got past him. I didn't pull over, but as soon as I got past him, I was like, I should have been dead there. I don't know why I'm alive. I mean, as soon as I saw the front of his truck, I said out loud, shit, I'm dead. And I should have been dead. There's no other way that I can say it. I should have been dead. I don't know why I am here, but I should have been like my other 4 friends that I've made videos about in the past couple of years, about them getting killed in car wrecks, like my buddy Dakota here that got killed in 2015 in a car wreck, and all he did was ran off the road and hit a light pole. And I would have hit a fully sized truck head on doing 95 mile an hour, 95 mile an hour. I shouldn't be here telling you this, but I'm thankful that I am here telling you this instead of my parents having to bury me this week and my family having to deal with that just because I was stupid and thought it'd be a good idea to try to get home faster. I almost didn't make it home at all. It's not a bright idea to try to get home fast. It's better to get home safely and get home at whatever time you get home. Don't try to do things like that. What time did that save me? 2-3 minutes max of getting home just to almost not make it home. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.